don't forget to record. Hello, Solar Wolf. We're back in the AK base, so more or less got the base going. Right about there. It's fine. But this place is hungry. It's not getting anywhere near enough, like, copper, I think? Oh, that's steel in that case. Generally it's been copper that's been short on. Steel? Alright. Either way, need more iron, need more copper, need more stone. A lot more stone. I mean, this is fine for now, but it's going to need a lot more. I mean, this one of these stone outposts is dead. And we have a whole continent for mining on. And that's the goal. Is now we need to mine up enough to actually make it run at full speed. Yes, how you doing, Solov? There, first things first. We go down there. Actually, go there. Better yet, hold that thought. Before going anywhere, build a new one. Yep, a minor detail. Minor detail. Exactly. Oh dear. My head hurts way too much for puns like that. Speaking of, how's power doing? 3, I think it's out of 30 from memory. I love it, don't lie. Maybe a little. Still missing stuff. Oh wait, you're not getting stuff delivered. That's right. The skull got drummed. Now this map has been left running again. God dang it. There. I left this map running last time and yeah, I actually managed to do all that mining productivity. So it's up to mining productivity 30 now. There it is, plus 300%. It's actually having a pretty noticeable impact now, that mining productivity. Patches are lasting patches are actually lasting now. They're not even, it's not lasting noticeably longer, they're just lasting. Nope. There was a new one I put in here. Pretty sure. There it is. Ideally a bit over there, but it's too close. Hey, it's a rain. Read those FF notes. But the train changes? That's going to be really interesting. Those changes, I think. That's something I really want to play around with once they get here. Once we get the update. The downside is the update's not going to be here anytime soon. The other thing I'm worried about is trains hunting it. Like, it's certainly going to simplify outposting, but I'm worried it's going to lead to trains hunting around outposts. I mean, it should be pretty good, but it might still be a problem. We'll see. There's a few things in the behaviour that I want to see. One of them. Right, outpost trash is nominally stuck. Okay. So they're adding an option in train stops to limit the number of trains that can be allocated to that can stop at a station. That way, if you have multiple stops all named the same, you can say limit to 1, and only one will pass to it, and then the other one will have to find somewhere else to go, which would be really handy for this. Like if I could, and then you can control it with the circuit network as well. So the outpost trash train has a lot of implications there, because you could tell a train not to come here by circuit network. You could set it to 0, and then if you want one to come here, you set it to 1, which means only one will come here. You won't get these hunting in packs potentially. Which again is something I'm not sure of. I don't know if they actually will still hunt or not. Alright, we want stone. There's a few other things, like in the example they describe with iron outposts, there's a few situations I'm wondering about. Not concerned about, just wondering about how it'll deal with it. That will be interesting. Like, if you have 4 trains, let's just say 10 trains, and you have 2 outposts, and you're limited to 4 trains going to each outpost, what happens to so if the limit is reached on all the outposts, what do the leftover trains do? Do they sit at the unload, logging the unload indefinitely, or do they still try and find somewhere to go? The way I understand it is they can't find anywhere to go. If the outposts are turned off, there's nowhere for them to go, so potentially clog up the unload. That could get interesting. Have to deal with that somehow. Maybe have an output, like an outgoing train, make outgoing train sit somewhere first. Up to me to have a place for them to go? Yeah. I mean, for me, that's easily solved. Sounds like it's like, at the worst case scenario, it's going to add a lot of complexity for a lot of people. And make it even harder to understand. There we go. Yeah. No bots. They're both here. I guess we'll get the train out the way. People will learn. Most people will. I mean, I suppose at the end of the day, it won't affect most people. That's an interesting... Yeah, you shouldn't actually be doing that. Because the train inserts directly, so it doesn't need those. Hmm. What about you? Alright. That should be all set to stone. And then I can now blueprint. And that's the first of many outposts done. I don't think I actually have stone outpost in here. I can go. Iron outpost, copper, stone. And of course, doesn't have that there. That just it only needs the basics. 28. Absolute reference. Out there. Ooh. Automate these now, which make life easier in the future. How's the outpost building going? We're up to 1 so far. We're up to our first new outpost so far. Alright, now I need to pack down this one. Yeah, we got a lot of outposting to do. Probably a lot of track building as well. Uh-oh. Oh, the trains ran out of fuel. These aren't fueling still, aren't they? I don't know if I saw that. I think it was right at the end of last time the train ran out of fuel. Right, why aren't you getting fuel? AMD Zen 3? Let's, I'm keen to see where they sit against the Intels. Oh, train left. Be easy to walk. Yeah, the Zen 3s. There's something. Like the Zen 2s, the Ryzen 3000s, they sat against Intel, 7th gen, 8th gen sort of territory. Hopefully these will really be up to the same level as the current Intels. Because that'll really change things up. It's also interesting that the Ryzen 5 is is the 12. I was going to say 12 core. No, it's 6 core, 12 thread, which is huge. Utterly ridiculous how big that how many cores that has. Like that's same as what I have now. Right, off you go. Yeah, I'll walk in the way of that train. Oh, I didn't deconstruct the stop. That's why. I was wondering why it wouldn't do anything. I was wondering why the train would keep wanting to come back. It only works if you deconstruct the stop. And apparently it's in a whole new design as well. This Zen 3. It's not an iterative improvement. It's a completely new design. Well, derived from the previous, but they're significant changes. It's actually really interesting what they've managed to do with the chiplet process. Pretty much allowed them to do rapid prototyping, from what I understand. I mean, it kind of makes sense, really. Alright, so this thing is so close to being done. Oh, didn't let me in. They're very rude. Yeah, they can develop newer chiplets, use it, and then incorporate onto existing chiplet designs. They can mix and match, which is very powerful for rapid prototyping. Making me run the hard way. I mean, I would have helped if I paid attention to the train. Oh yeah. These here are really soaking up the pollution. I guess that bug about that bug where they absorb infinite pollution is still a thing. That shouldn't happen. It's like that poor forest there too. Unless the pollution isn't that thick, as the red indicates. That may be the case. It's a lot of red. It sure is. It's amazing. I've now managed to merge all the red together. Oh, sorry, Penguin. I missed you there. Not allowed to. Oh, yeah. Because they raised the raid limit. They made it something like less than 5, I think. Now. Don't need that. I have some bots. Have some more bots. Oh. Well, it's my stone now, apparently. Right, that's well on its way. Now. Find a PAX train and deal with this train that's out of fuel. On you. No, it's lost all of its fuel along the way. Huh. You know what? I think it might be time to build an actual fuel train. Stop the supply train doing it. Hello, just put in to say thanks. Still early in this playthrough, watching YouTube. Oh, nice. How'd you been enjoying it? I need to catch up on YouTube comments. There's so many there. I gotta remember where the shitty place came from. This thing. I got it from somewhere. That one's mine though. That one. That's why there's like a curvy bit of track there. I can put it on pastebin. From her palace. Not sure. The squarish one. I don't remember if this one was Stinson or Studix's. Or someone else's. Someone else entirely. Anyway. See how far I can cram it in. There. There. Oop. There. Look, jeez, hi. Perfect. Like it was meant to be. Did I pick up? No. Yeah, so now... Tell you what, let's not do that many. Um, Possibly. I might need more production. Like, that's the limit. What's that going? I might need more of these, I think. Judging by that. There we go. That's one way to fill it up. Right, so that's a fuel loading point. I really should rebuild this at some point. Where is it? Oop, no, that's not it. It's the one above it. Cargo. Wanted to play as well, so... Game looks great. Can you show a thumbnail of the map? Yeah. So this is what it looks like. This map's been pretty huge. Actually, I don't think I posted a seed for this map too. Normally I do. Alrighty. This train needs to come down to here. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this place. Oh, there's that train now to fuel there. Surprised that there's still a train running through. That's going. Yeah, well, you just hold there for a minute. What if you could do some magic to make trains return to depot if there's no more raw patches to go to? You probably could. Was the power? Yeah, it's this here. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. It's in green water now. This fuel used to be blue water at one point, remember? Remember those days when it was all blue water? Those are long gone. There's some blue water. Oh, apparently you're a trash train now. I don't want any of this junk. It'll recycle it. Like, they'll all find their way back home eventually. And the other one. It just absorbed all of it. That's how far behind on fuel this thing is. Filter the slots. Well, I'm going to replace the possibly replace the supply train with a fuel train. Either that. Do I want to replace it with a fuel train, or do I want to, like, I could filter it for fuel only. That's easily done. There. While I'm at it, mind you, should actually fix that train. I think the answer is the answer to the next problem is I need more fuel production. That's got all of it now. Annoyingly, that already puts off outposting. Sorry, the first squirrel project. I'm going to start this map a few weeks ago. I don't remember exactly when it was now. I don't actually remember. Trying to catch up to it. Oh, good, Captain. You will just get out and push. There we go. Can't outrun one of these. Now, is this thing jammed? Oh, it might be jammed up solid though, because of those. Because they can't queue up properly. Yeah, just a tiny, tiny slight back up. It's fine. It'll clear itself. It's not like they're all just crossing over a double T junction that's worryingly close to each other. Yeah, just give it some time and everyone will sort themselves out. That's actually a problem with the double junction. See, these are blocking that one. Doesn't help. I mean, these are still blocking the entrance coming in. Let's grab that. Oh. I might as well use that one, seeing as I was there. That might help things along a little bit, won't it? Yeah, it is. Kind of can't wait for the stuff like this stone outpost to go, although I could probably reroute that stone outpost to come up over there. In fact, I will reroute it to go over there. I'll just get it off there. And I should should actually build the track down here. There, well, let's start from the base. How many trains delivered to those copper drop-offs? Yes. Is that 3, 6, 9, 12? I only have 12 copper trains currently. I think there's more copper pickup trains at this point. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 4, 57, 60, 3, 66. Yes. I hope I actually counted that right. I have a massive headache. Did I point that out before? I don't think I did. The logic they talked about? I think so. Or at least my some more of my usual train brains. So what I really want is something like this. Yeah. Bye cliff. Bye changes in elevation. Won't be missed. Heading off to cheese. Alright, have a good one. Good night. About there. Back it up a step. Let's put this stupidity in. Didn't I had some spiders specifically for this, didn't I? These two here. You and James talking about the FF. Can't wait to see how they end up implementing the train logic when it does for the edge. Yeah, I want to see what happens with the edge cases. We just need a couple. Double the ore train. Probably going to need around 30, probably 60 outposts of each. Oh boy. Oh. The bigger ore patches? About that. They're the ones I'm seeing currently in the 20 million range. I mean, there's a 40 million there. I think there's some 30s around here. Yeah. So the further I go out, the richer they are getting, quite noticeably. Getting noticeably richer. 4, 8, 12, 16. Let's blow up everything. Where it was meant to be. Go there. Wind power. We were at 24 gigawatts before, ish. 23, 24. Throughput must be good. It's pretty good. This is one that I've made. This is one I made a long time ago, and it's proven itself. You know what's bad is when one of the earlier versions I made of it, it actually had several signaling errors, which meant the tracks, parallel lines didn't actually, they weren't separated, so like only one train could go through at a time, but the throughput of it was so high that you didn't even notice. That was a smaller version. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. One of the parallel tracks going through the junction for these two lines were missing a signal separating them. Oh, hello. Spiders are here. Yeah, never noticed it because the throughput was so good. Oops, it's the wrong one. 3, 4. Yeah. I just freaking out for a sec. Yep, they're here. They're here and they're hunting for blueprints. Why not just press that? Then they'll just follow me. Yeah, we got 1.1 news. So we'll probably see it in a month or 2 months' time. Probably end of November, I suspect. It's interesting they didn't talk about inventory for Spidertrons. That was peculiar. 30 jokes again? Pretty much. Pretty much, really. Been a while since we've done the Feb 30 jokes. I mean, for every major update, it's kind of become the thing, the meme. It's been the meme for 3 years now. Game when an update is coming out, but no one knows when. We believe in the power of placing signals. There you go. That wasn't so hard now, was it? World of Warcraft would like to have a word. There we go. Alright, let's plug this into the main network. Definitely going to take a little bit more track. That autosave. Well, it's very much still a thing. While I'm at it, I'm going to blueprint the entire thing. Because we're going to need a second one for copper. These things are a little twitchy with so many legs in them. Over here, what I say, you have to take a sip of tea. Well, if you had a sip of coffee like a normal person, then it would be alright. Hey, it's the Black Condor. It's a small junction. It, yeah. Oh, just managed to capture part of the outpost. And the other one needs to go like there. Something you can follow? Noise. Something you can get around? Where's me straight piece? There's me straight piece. At some point these bars are probably going to run out of stuff. Color wires are broken on the right side of the junction where it goes back 4 tracks. That's oddly specific. I'll have to take your word for that one. It's a mod? Yeah, it's a mod. Spidertron squad control. It's part of Spidertron squad control. Pretty sure I was off by 1, but that doesn't matter. And what's a gap here and there on a junction this big? Will run on new Zen 3 chips. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how it compares. Hello? Ladies? I don't think they're going to have enough stuff to actually build this thing. They're already not building signals, apparently. Fine, I'll take over signal duty. I think that's all the track, more or less. No? Really unwilling. Engine, single-threaded performance optimized for gaming. Thought about Factorio? Yeah, Factorio should see an uplift there. As I say, it would be interesting to see where it sits alongside the Intel. Like the 3000 series sits somewhere around the 7th and 8th gen. The single-threaded. Dominates multi-threaded, of course. Because when you throw that many cores at it, you're always going to win. Right, you're actually out of everything. You heal your signals, maybe some of your track. Make sure the signals get done. I think that is actually it. Last time you had an AMD CPU was the 1090T. I don't remember what that is now. Last AMD CPU I had was an Athlon XP. An extra piece on the left edge when you placed it? Yeah, it was left over from the iron smelter. I actually captured part of the iron smelter. I think this game did below. We're actually pretty close to that now. What are we at? We're at 12.5. Which actually, ironically, if you had a Ryzen 3000, you would be dipping below 60 already. Alright, coffee down. Phantom 2. That'd be right then. It sounds about right. It's lagging on yellow. It's lagging on these as well. Steel trains, yeah, we only have one. This kid still uses their PC. Ouch. Amazon have it for 170? Because Amazon and auto pricing. I would argue it's not really worth reading into Amazon pricing too hard. Or too much. Apparently there is lower memory latency in the new design. They've optimized memory latency. Or memory, yeah, optimized memory latency. So it occurred to me, if I turn all these around, then the crossover would be gone. So if these exited round here, up, around, it would solve all the problems of the trains crossing like that. Don't know why I didn't see that before. I think it might also be a good idea to add more track to this. Didn't need as many poles. Yeah, they're doing, instead of doing a split cache, they're doing one big monolithic cache that all the cores can access. Among other optimizations. So instead of having like 2 by 16 that is split up between cores, it's a single 32. That should really, that should be where most of the improvement comes from. Less cache misses and such. How are we doing? That's 1,668 rockets launched. Low density this time. Oh, all the fuel trains are here. It's amazing. This one's... I've had one ticking away pretty much constantly. Almost constantly. So yeah, this space has been doing a comfortable 2k a sec. 2k a min. 2k a minute. It's just been happily churning it away. I need to do something with all that brick. There's military packs in here. What big numbers can we turn down? You can be 50 now. I'll be 50, that's fine. Fine. That goes. Go. I think that'll do it. Be on demand now. And some of the 54k fish. They should all be more or less in these chests. Yeah, they are. Neggy out.
More sub.
Neggy out with a prime 14 months. Thank you much for that. Show some love and hype and honk and snug in chat. Amazing 14-month prime. Also high. Very important to honk. Might be worth pre-crafting some more track. Call it pre-crafting, but it's really just buffering. I need a lot more Cloud Hawk coming on in. One 1k speed modules left. Where'd my other power armor go? Legitimately don't know where the other power armor is. Kind of ridiculous that my inventory and the 2 spider inventories only did that. Still need to plug it into there. Okay, I'll tell you age upgrades. I actually need to improve the production, so I need to build maybe over. I was thinking over here I'd build the new artillery loading point. But yeah, the range upgrade is certainly an improvement. Like the range influence that it has now is pretty big compared to what it used to be. I think that's going to connect at some point. And then these biters are then going to find their way round. Is the manual range at? Yes. Yes. Yeah, keep going with the range upgrades and eventually I'll be able to manual over the entire base. If I had like some cannons over here, I'd be able to manual everything. You're still loading, you're still loading. You're a long way to go. I wonder if I can get away with a bit of a speed boost on them. Don't know if they'll take many modules. Like, I might take 2 modules. And they'll just eat through all the sticks or something. And then I just put modules in sticks. Yeah, 2 is about what it can do. Realistically, I should actually put productivity in everything that can take productivity. Should do that here. I tend not to. Sort of leave it up to... As far as this thing goes, I leave it up to whoever's placing it down to module it how they wish. And actually be everything that can be productivity'd. Or if these can. No, they can't. Feeding rails becomes hard to feed the assembler. Yeah, I think from memory, 2 just barely does it. Like you need to boost sticks to get it done. What are you looking? Full? Nowhere near full. Of course. That iron outpost is dead as well. Anything else flashing around here? No, that one's done. There's over there. One thirsty base. It is. One very thirsty base. Oh, it's below 1,000,000. It's tempting to almost abandon that one at this point and then just complete the smelter. The point that I abandoned it is the point where I could finish building all this track down here, and then I need to actually, the point where I actually need to start expanding. Yeah, if this is going to be the outposting constant, this would be the best place to have the artillery point. Maybe right there. Like, because then it can have just an entire military reloading area, so I don't need to come all the way back here. Everyone read the new FF? Oh yeah, saw that last night. Some good stuff. Very good stuff. Update time at? It's at 12. 11 point something slash 12. We're touching them. 14. Oh, I don't like the size. Oh, there's a nice copper, coal, but everything else there is pretty terrible. Oh, 27 million actually, so it's not that bad. It's not a lot to give there. I kind of want to just seal off that section. Brad, stream's going well. So far, so good. We're just reloading on resources. Railway track in particular. Ready to build more track. Oh, they're all dead. Bad times. Steel trains are waiting. Yeah, there's not enough iron coming in to feed the steel trains now. Hopefully getting this down here going will help with that. Yeah. I need to push that out of the way. Yeah, just extend these tracks to start. I'll tap off some of these. I want to chop off the bottom where the pollution cloud ends. Train feature might pull through stations better than resting stations. Yeah. It all depends on how they deal with the edge cases. I can see some edge cases being problematic. But it may be fine. It may indeed be fine. Yeah, well, while we're here... Does it really matter, actually? Like, linking that up around there, does it really matter? I don't think it does. This is a landfill. The water, so they have no pathing issues. Yes. I actually want to make this a straight line all the way through there too. I didn't actually landfill through here to clean it up. I landfilled all the water that was here to make room for the smelter and the track down here. The new train feature will make smart for sending trains to outposts based on what they need. Simpler. Oh yeah, it'll be a lot simpler. Sentinels from the Matrix. Except these crawl instead of fly. Like crawling sentinels. Although the real question is, remember when the Matrix was actually a good series, a good universe? Actually coherent and competent. Good single film franchise. That is true. Yeah, it's a good thing they didn't ruin it with sequels. A lot of revolutionary stuff in terms of filmmaking. You know what's actually nice is that the crazy martial arts has stopped being as much of a thing now. Because that's the one thing the Matrix brought into every movie. It was kind of stupid, because everyone was doing outlandish martial arts. Every movie had outlandish martial arts scenes. I mean, the Jackie Chan movies at the time probably didn't help. I mean, arguably it worked for Blade, but yeah, every movie after the Matrix had that in it. Some kind of crazy martial arts going on from the protagonist. I don't know about the bullet time stuff. I don't remember. I don't know how many times it was copied after that now. I don't remember. I just remember the fight scenes and the choreography there was copied to no end. There's an argument that says that the peak insanity of that was getting into movies like The Crystal Skull. Although it was already pretty insane by that point. Or like what goes... Well, it's George Lucas. Again, actually both examples I can think of are George Lucas. Speak of that movie. Yeah, for good reason. And the gun porn. Oh yeah. Cause you see action movies before The Matrix and like I was gonna say Die Hard, but those are a little bit cartoonish as well. But yeah, the gun porn and the way that fistfights and so on happen are a lot more grounded than what they are after The Matrix. Okay. You need to remove the extra signals on the east side of the T. Yeah. It's too lazy to go back and do it. Oh, you fudge down to that for now. So I can get that T. What'll happen is there'll probably be another one of these. Let's go down. Oh, am I going to use down there? I don't think I will. As I say, I was only going to use the one mining continent. I'm out of stuff already. This is the second pass and I'm already out again. At least the track lag isn't so bad. Publish blueprints for the rails. Yep, on the paste bin. Which I still need to move over to GitHub at some point. That way it's a little bit easier to manage. There is both left-hand drive and right-hand drive. Do that for now. Budget down to 2. Git conflict. Still don't really know Git. And I really do actually need to learn it. Or at least use it to the point where I can use it with some bigger amount of competence. To Pelican time. Yeah, there's 2-lane left and right-hand drive, 4-lane left and right-hand drive. The mainline ones, the spaced ones, are left-hand drive only. I haven't made a right-hand drive one yet. Alright, so that's connected. Let's plug it all in. Name of the book? It'll be called 4-lane segments. And the right-hand drive one has RHD in it. In its name. I might not have used the word track. A kink in the rail? I mean, I'm not happy with it. I'm not that happy with it, but it's good enough for now. Like, I want to make it the wide spacing all the way around. What's probably going to happen is, see how I've got 4 lanes here and only 2 lanes here? What's probably going to happen is I'm going to make it 4-lane out to here, and then it's going to branch out into like an upper and a lower, because you have like a lower pair here and an upper pair here. So there's a massive forest here. Yep. This is a live track. This is actually a live track. It's asking for a friend. I know I could fix it now. Could. Back in your map, there's a forest in the way of progress. Eee. Speaking of trains. Mind you, this track, exit track, does come all the way down here. that. Oh, might as well go on a bit of a repair spree. Waiting us up for the fix. I mean, I'm 95% of the way there. I might as well fix it while I'm here. There. Because sometimes the future measure find out. Yeah, put him out of work. Oh, apparently I did actually. I did, at some point I actually went to the trouble of gridding those. Yeah. Past me did something as well. Oh, hello, Spideys. Hey. Do you want to go make dinner? Pick on the iPad. Nice. Let's expand that. So, demolish some trees. There we go. The thought of the bots chopping down trees like that is still pretty terrifying. Oh, that wasn't so hard now, bot. Spiders, was it? Armando, how you doing? I'm undone. God damn it. Every time. I can never say it right. I don't know why. It's probably because I think of it as like Armando. Yeah, Armadon. But for some reason I think of it more like Armando or Arnaldo or something like that. For some reason. I'm not the only one. For some reason I always think it's like a Brazilian or Chilean name. Like, I don't know how many times you actually told me as well. I've lost count now. Still do it. That's the wrong side. Uh-oh. Sorry, hey. This sounds like a dinosaur. Okay. Streams across. Yeah, very much so. They do have to cross at some point, really. I could turn these up the other way. That would be a thing. Hmm. Hmm. Oh yeah, it is fully connected. Yeah, I think exit coming around the top would be the way to go. So I'll turn the whole thing around. I just don't want to have to do it right now, that's the only thing. Also want to expand more of these anyway. Like that. Just build up the rest of the thing, of the smelter. Get up to full size. Yeah, I'll come round the top. Uh, oh, iron actually has the same problem. Yeah, iron needs to come round the top and down. Yeah, that actually work, come to think of it. That's fine. Let's do it to iron first, though. Tell you what, before going to iron, even, let's go over here. Straighten this out. That's funny, I said I was going to do outposting, but I ended up doing all the track here, but at the same time... Can't really do outposting... until I got the inputs all sorted. One... Let's evacuate the trees. Right, let's go to MasterCard. Ah. Oh, these are actually good, not destroyed by pollution trees. These trees are actually still good. Fresh wood for the wood burner then. Oh, I don't actually... Oh, it does have some rockets. I was like, I don't think I have anything to shoot that worm. No, I did have some rockets. This is why I can't allocate too many slots. End up burning them up on stuff like that and such. Yeah, man. Look at me throwing down the kid slap. Thank you very much for that. Followed through on the promise, eh? Thank you very much for that. Ooh. No. Already on the sub, love, and honk. Excellent. The spiders are being lazy. Putting it out there. I know they're full of track. Okay, let's hijack it. How far up do I want to go? I want to go up to about there. Yep, right about there. Well, the spiders just aren't pulling their weight. What laziness? I guess charge problems. Like the battery's full. Let's keep this a little bit further. It's probably a good idea to alternate spiders as well. They have the spider grid does have a very low priority. So it tends to take a long time for it to realize that there are construction available. Almost need a trash spider now. Using the 4 wide lane for maximum throughput junctions. I mean, in saying that, I'm probably going to push it down there. Push it down again. Perfect. Grab one of them. And then... gotta wait for these trains to leave. Ah, oh, damn it, another one's run out of fuel. Alright, now we... oh. Oh no. Gotta take all this up. Where's it out there? Oh, that's a whole... seriously not get fuel again. Nope, those don't have fuel. It's consistently not getting fuel. The millet smelter is still going. I know. I mean, mining productivity's had a lot to do with that. A lot of that, the fact that it's still going is just mining productivity. There we go. Amazing, isn't it? Oh yeah, I need to be more active in looking for ad breaks too. My ad per hour is way too low. Still. Like this for trees and rocks? Well, I've got the decon planner on trees and rocks. Blacklist trees and rocks. That's why I'm doing everything that isn't trees and rocks right now. Or do you mean filter the spiders? Because the spiders will automatically trash anything that's not filtered specifically. There. Right, the last run. Like a filling up on wood. Oh, that was from before. There was a lot of bots stuck trying to put wood and crap in still. It was actually a spider's bots, not mine. Alright, now we play the waiting game. Which might actually be a good time to push the button. It would be. Yeah, so they're gonna trash all that. Alright, so I tell you what, I'm gonna hit for 30 seconds and see where we're at from there. Tell me what you get. For those who aren't subs. Subs, you won't you won't get anything. No ads? Aww. Done here? Oh, just started. Oh, it was a little bit delayed. And it should be completed now. Fearless Quest 2. Ooh. Adobe? Sonic? Sonic. Yeah, I gotta get it up to 3 to 6. Amazon movie. I've been seeing all the Amazon stuff lately. Oh crap, no, I need that. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of Amazon stuff lately. Ah, dang it. I want you stupid copper. I mean, at least that means there's another mine is gone. Sonic and a Cadillac. Sonic the Cadillac. Amazon audiobooks? So we'll rotate that down. What we'll do is we'll rotate this down. Yeah, it's going down pretty quick. Yeah, we'll rotate this 90 degrees, so that's still the center. That should plug into there just nicely, and then this one can come all the way up and down. And it'll reverse the direction of that. Unfortunately... Hmm. Actually connect. To make life easier, I might reverse these belts so that there's trains on the top, because that's the way why they're arranged this way, so the unload, so the exit doesn't interfere with the belts, which means I've got to drain all these, unfortunately. I mean, that shouldn't be too hard. Most of them should be pretty well drained already. Yeah, what I'll need to do is pick these up, put them on this side, there. That way the track can freely go up. But I'll leave them there. New train stuff looks cool. It does. Yeah, I have. It's really going to change things up. It's probably going to change how I do train systems. As I was saying before, I need to see what its edge case, how to deal with the edge cases. There's a few other things I'm worried about, but it's probably not going to be too much of a problem. Yes, that's the entrance. That's the exit. Back to whitelist for you. And just detreeify our smelter. I can be useful. I know how to blow stuff up. Oh. Happened there. It's the same errors being copied all the way through. Yeah, need to see what the edge cases do. Just in case. Just in case there's some weirdness. But I am pretty confident that it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I wasn't sure when I first saw them, but the more I think about it, the more I think most of the edge cases I was thinking about are not too much drama. Uh-oh, that's a bad sound. Very bad sound. Why are you demolishing my stuff in there, damn it? Right, Spider Squad. Get out of here. Where did I even come from? I probably came from over there. I mean, those are my precious, precious pump jacks there. I hate the substation that powered the lasers. The biters that went round the lasers. Oh yeah, I did actually get some more range. Ticking over. Ooh, we've got 2 Bankster labs going. Good sign when that happens. Right. I can hear the thing warping away. I can't do anything about it because the spiders need to hurry up and get over there. Are they there yet? Where are they at there? Outpost's going to get destroyed by the time the spiders get there. This is kind of annoying. With that. Taking our take stackers coming in. Yep. Alright, you actually there yet? No, still going. Yeah, a train ran out of fuel somewhere. There. Because for some reason these aren't getting fuel and they should be. Something's just annihilating the entire fuel supply. I'm not sure if there's not enough production or what. Your own time, spiders. Your own time. Just letting this spider run free here. Smaller rapid reaction force. It's not so much smaller. I need a faster rapid reaction force. This is more like the 6 to 8 week response force. Spiders and fuel. Yeah, he can't. Oh, now the spider's given up. He's all tuckered out. He's eaten so much stuff. Fortunately for the spider, at some point soon, we're gonna deal with them. There we go. I don't know what this spider can actually do. Oh, I can plug stuff in. This spider has a few things on board, but not much. Spider deconstruct the loco without the fuel blueprint. It could actually. Could lose the orders though as well. There is a risk there. Huh. Think. Yep, there. I might have put it one too close. Yeah, I might be one too low. Alright, pick it up one. Same with this thing. Yeah. cool smelter layout. Mind if you use it? Yeah, you can use it. Don't mind. There we go. All right. Now we're going to pick it up one tile or two actually. There. Because we get to play the move it one tile game. I do plan on releasing the blueprints. I want to put it. I want to put the. So I have a book here, wherever it is there. I want to put all the builds in it. Now I just need to repeat this. What, 11 more times? Goody, most of them are empty. That one's not. It needs to be connected. I need to remove that oil outpost too. It was just that. I potentially need double unloading on this too, and I probably should take the opportunity now to do that. Working on your 5k science base by a 2 red belt base, but the steel is being a real headache. Steel is hell. Always is. Oops. Accidental discharge again. Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot about that space in between. Not that I did that. There. Must. Some of that down. Alright. That should be the new and improved unloader. Now copy and paste down. Yeah. Reason why you're using what's have undergrounds? No real reason other than when I built it I had a shortage of undergrounds. I mean either or really. big electric pole in the way? Oh, that'll be over here. There we go. Only 10 more to go. All that. Also almost coffee time too. Yeah, what? 15 minutes away from coffee time. Two trains in the way. Still haven't built that. I have a sneaking suspicion there isn't any track in the network. So well, let's open up this unloader so I can drain out the final smelter. Very top one. Hmm. You haven't pulled up either. You pulled in. I mean, whatever works. Might be a slight problem. Only a slight problem. Bye, trains. Only a slight problem. It's just surprising that no one's come down. Oh, there is a double. I bet as soon as I get rid of that, train will come down. Oh, they're committed to that one. Oh, there's nothing further down, that's why. The trains won't touch it. I mean, tearing up and putting out all this build might be totally unnecessary. Might be perhaps overkill even. Oh well. Okay. It's fine. All fine. Does the history go back far enough? No, it doesn't. I just hope there's enough room for this to come in and there. It's pretty tight. I might need to move that over. That's fine. Centralized smelting? Yes, centralized smelting. That is what it is. Also rearranging a little bit to untangle it. It's meant to be outposting, but apparently it ends up doing smelting instead. As I was saying before, this is kind of the starting point, so it's natural that we start with this. Start at the smelters and work our way out. Oh good, it's almost drained. Yeah, that's why I need the double up on unload chests. None of those accomplish anything. Did I? No, I didn't. Fine then. Hey, look, media. Am I on? Alright. Bit of a headache. Not so great today. Something that I can throw coffee at. Then again, come on into the raid. How you doing? Then raid. Welcome. Come in time just to see me tear up my smelter and put it back down again. Which is what I'm sure you're all always keen to see. Always wanted to see this whole thing torn up and put back down again. That's a better blueprint. Off by one tile, in a manner of speaking. It's more just making it, changing the train output to the top instead of the bottom. That way it all links up properly. Didn't get all of the substations. Last night you can always get your mods build into prefab base. Ends up chasing down science problems till you recently pulled the prefab out of the starter base for 3 hours. Damn. Right, that's empty, that's empty. I think all these were empty, yeah. And repaste it before the radar goes. Probably didn't need a shift clicker too. More to the point, me shift clicking is probably doing me more harm than good. Agree that decentralization is the way to go when building a megabase. Is entirely against rid of traffic issues, requires circuit network and stuff. I mean, the ideal megabase would be a MIDI-based spam. Somewhat. The catch is with a decentralized base, like one thing you can do is you can make little modular bases, and then as you want to increase, you add modules. The catch is you do actually increase the overhead. There is a fair amount of overhead with a decentralized base. That one's done and that one's done. Pointing down. So those are the only two still pointing down. Always seem to get converted to science base after you get the prefab base set up. Every time. More... It's more just a game performance overhead. And also there's a routing overhead, like... You would have... actually, it's about to be solved. The problem that would come up is about to be solved with the next update anyway, where it's talking about the train limit thing. Because if you have a decentralized base, it means you would need to route ore and plate and stuff coming in to different bases, which is actually a really difficult network problem to solve. But yeah, they're adding features to actually solve that. That's the biggest problem. This one of the biggest problems to overcome. I'm going to turn them off. The spine squad, will they speed up moving anything around? Not really. What I'm going to do is start these deconstructing and moving, and then I'm going to go grab coffee. And then we're going to go do something else. We'll go plug in the inputs and outputs, and by the time we're done, it probably should be pretty well done here. I mean, I'm parking trains in here, which isn't helping. Because I need to run that straight through. But, like, we can bring this round and down while this is happening. How much steel per minute are you going to need for AK? Something like 80,000. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, spiders aren't really set up for this kind of deconstruction. I'd need a dedicated support spider for that. This base can deal with itself. I mean, the whole thing's jammed up at the minute. All the iron ore. It's something like 700,000 iron ore a minute. That's the only problem, is bots trying to place over things they can't place over. Place fuel out. Oh, what's mine? Mine, I think, was 16k, 15k, somewhere around that. And then there's 7 of them. It's 2 pairs of like 6k. When will be automated fish Spidertron thing? So doing Spidertrons per minute is actually really difficult. 1,000 Spidertrons a minute, as it turns out, is something like 6 million iron ore a minute. Actually, 10 Spidertrons a minute is actually also a fair achievement in itself. Anyway, so while that's going on, I'm going to go take a quick coffee break, refill the coffee and all that. Suggest you do the same, unless it's 1 AM.